Hey girls, so this is going to be my first period story, and if you've seen my channel, I do have one of these already up, but it wasn't very good, and I was just kind of rushing it, so I'm just going to redo it, because it was requested by Girls Talk 236, so yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it, and so it was my first period. I got it when I was 12 and a half, about to turn 13. And it was summer. It was August 6th. And I'm 16 now, so it was about 3 years ago. So yeah. And earlier that summer, I had gone to my aunt's house, and they were my mom and my aunt kind of expected me to get my period that summer, and they were kind of like guessing and like doing kind of a bet thing on if I was going to get it at her house or at my house, but I got it at my house, and so I was like a few weeks beforehand, my mom had kind of assumed, or not assumed, she kind of suspected that me and my sister were going to start a period soon, because we're pretty, like we're 2 years apart, but she's more developed than me, so one of us was going to get it, but it was me, and so she bought pads to get us prepared, and it was the day that my grandparents were coming to visit, and so we were like kind of getting the house kind of in order, I guess you could say, for them to come, and I had just went to the bathroom and noticed I had my period. At first I didn't click. It was like brown, I guess you could say, like not sun gross, but it was brown, and so I was like kind of confused on if it was my period or not, and it was. And then I went upstairs and called my mom into my bedroom, and then I just told her, and I actually started crying. I really don't know why I started crying, cause I don't know, but I just started crying when I was telling her. Then she comforted me and just gave me the pads, and she asked me if I knew how to use them, and then I said yes, and so I just got kind of, I guess you could say, settled. I don't know what else you would call it. And then afterwards, she called me into her bedroom and asked me to bring my planner, which is just like one of those little calendars things, like, you know, small calendars. And she showed me how to track and be prepared and, like, know when my next period's going to come. So that was pretty helpful. And then, yeah, so actually 2 years beforehand, when we actually learned about this periods and stuff in school, I was like doing everything I could to learn about it. I was like reading the books that they gave us and stuff like that, and going on like beanggirl.com. And I really, really wanted it. I was like waiting for it to come, and I was always like, is it gonna come? Is it gonna come? And I was checking all the time, and it didn't come, so I just kind of forgot about it. But one time, I was like, you know, it's probably going to come on August 5th, which it didn't. And I meant August 5th of the year that I was in 5th grade. It obviously didn't come that year. It came when I was in 7th grade, but it was funny because it was coincidence, because I got it August 6th of the different year, but it was just the day after I had said I was going to get it. So it's pretty funny. Or no, I guess for me it's just like, you know, coincidence, so. But that is my first period story, and comment down below if you want to see my first tampon experience, or my tampon experiences. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and request videos, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Bye, girls.